Welcome to your November Tarotscope with me, Sally Kent. So my moon is in Taurus, so I resonate with your energy, your perspectives, and I thought for your video this month I would film it in a similar place where it started. I started reading tarot when I was 13 in my bedroom, surrounded by glow-in-the-dark moons and stars, and wind chimes, crystals, tarot cards, angel cards, astrology books. And so yeah, I thought I'd read tarot for you sitting on my meditation cushion in my bedroom, just like my moon in Taurus would want me to. It's about coziness this month for you guys. I can feel it already in my moon sign, that wanting of soft furnishings. And it's interesting, I'm wearing my favourite jumper because it's the softest, one of the softest jumpers that I've got, and also it's got hearts on it. And Taurus, we love to love, don't we? We do. I knew that one had flipped over. Where's it gone? I know it's the Ten of Pentacles. There we go. Okay. So, let's look at the cards. There's a need for connection this month for you, Taurus. You've got the Three of Cups here. So this is about wanting to be close to our loved ones, wanting to hug, wanting to be intimate, wanting to have deep conversations, wanting to share our home, our space with people that we love and care about, and wanting to celebrate achievements of this year. You know, I feel like a lot of you are really looking forward to Christmas and the festive season because it's an opportunity for you to be cozy with your loved ones. But November gives you like a preview as to kind of what you can expect in during the festive season. We've also got the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, so it seems like there's a real commitment and focus on not only increasing your wealth but also your status. So for some of you might have a side hustle and might be really seeing some positive results with that in November. There does seem to be a new opportunity that's being offered to you. This could be a new idea that you have which takes you in a completely different direction to what you're doing at the moment. Well, there's an opportunity to go in a different direction. It's up to you whether or not you take that opportunity. Whenever the Seven of Pentacles comes up, I always like to think that whatever the opportunity is that's being offered that's very different from the previous path or your current path is likely to be divinely inspired. It's likely to be given to you as an opportunity for you to expand not only your skills and abilities, but your happiness and fulfillment and contentment. There does seem to be a focus around home as well, and I was picking that up as I was shuffling the cards, that there's this real like wanting to be rooted, wanting to be grounded, wanting to appreciate your living space, wanting to appreciate your loved ones, but also the money that you have, the belongings that you have. Like this is there's a real sense of it's quite weighted, the energy, and I don't mean heavy as in uncomfortable, I mean just heavy as in deep. There's a deep energy of like appreciation, like counting your blessings, Taurus. I can feel this like real kind of full heart of gratitude feeling that's kind of around you and in you, and if you're not feeling that yet, that it's definitely coming in November. There's a real kind of energy that's coming towards you and moving within you that's encouraging you to look around and count your blessings and to fill yourself up with that amazing energy that is gratitude. You know, whenever we're feeling out of whack or out of alignment, it's so brilliant to just lean into gratitude because it's an instant mood booster. It changes our biology. It helps the body heal better when we're sitting in gratitude. But it doesn't seem that you're going to need any help with that really, or any prompting, because there seems to be so much to be thankful for in November for you, Taurus. Not only physical things, people, situations, circumstances, money, kind of more food on the table. It's like there's also this authentic connection with your relationships this month. There's an appreciation for kindness, for consideration, for thoughtfulness, for compassion, and most importantly for love. There seems to be this real deep exchange of love. For some of you that have been struggling with a particular relationship where things have been quite stressful and you've had to take a bit of a step back, and you've had to just be patient with somebody because it's been almost like banging your head against a brick wall trying to communicate with this person. This could be an ex-partner, this could be a friend or a family member, it could be a colleague. You'll know whoever this is resonating for. I imagine that this is going to resonate very deeply because it seems quite a specific message, but there seems to be a real kind of shift in this person's energy, in a sense where it's almost like, a rest is as good as a holiday. This person has had a rest from kind of whatever was causing them the stress to kind of be in this almost battle with you, really. So there seems to be a shift of energy where there's common ground and there's appreciation for one another, and a real sense of relief because they're seeking forgiveness and they're apologising. So I can understand that you might be wary of trusting this person moving forward because of how let down you felt in the past, but it does seem to be that this person has begun to understand why things have happened and are willing to kind of take responsibility for the part that they've played in things being dramatic or upsetting. So hopefully that whoever that message is for, that eases some anxiety in terms of, will you ever be able to get on with this person? Because you will. There does seem to be this charging ahead. Well, you're being encouraged to charge ahead with a particular project or a passion of yours, Taurus. You might be comparing yourself to other people in the market. So when I mentioned earlier about some of you might have a side hustle and you might be thinking, oh, it's going to take me ages to get to this point that I want to be at. You're being encouraged to enjoy this stage of your journey because it's a really important part. You're not going to get where you want to be unless you appreciate where you're at now. So, and you're actually in a far better situation than you realise, and that's what the Seven of Wands is communicating here, is that your head's above the rest. And if you stop looking at the challenges and stop comparing yourself, you can actually see that actually you've already got a lot of foundation in order to be heads above the rest at the moment. So any stiff competition that you're worrying about, or kind of challenges with putting your product out there, or going for that new job, or aiming for that goal, you're being told here that you've got the skills, the capabilities, the resources, both inwardly and outwardly, to be able to achieve what it is that you've set your heart and mind to this month. So let's see, what can Taurus look forward to this month, please? What can Taurus look forward to this month? What can Taurus look forward to? Financial rewards, acknowledgement at work and at home for your efforts, your work, your commitment, and your love, your tenderness. Taurus, you're one of the most grounded signs, and a lot of people can lean upon you for advice, for stability, for courage. I think this is the month where you can look forward to being acknowledged for your achievements and your kind of commitment to not only yourself but others. You're definitely being appreciated. There could be a celebration, perhaps even for some of you, a promotion of some sort, or you could land a profitable client. There's potential here for growth materially, so you can look forward to that. What could be a challenge for Taurus? What could be a challenge for Taurus? Okay, what could be a challenge is for you to keep excited about your project. It's there seems to be a lot of ideas, and it's like what could be a challenge is that there's too many ideas and then you don't action any of them. So the advice that I'm going to give you with this particular card at the minute, and choose it to take it if you will, but is to write down your ideas, even if you can't action them now. Like, you can go back in a few weeks time and you'll have more pieces of the puzzle, But if you just kind of allow the ideas to just wash over you and come to you, and then you don't do anything with them, they'll just go to somebody else. That's like the nature of kind of creativity. And so, you know, jot them down, and you know, you're being gifted these visions and these new ideas to improve your life. So this is a really positive card, but for it to be a challenge, I'm feeling like it might be happening a bit too quickly for you, and you might be a little bit stressed about, oh my God, how am I gonna do all of these ideas, you know? So, but you don't have to do all of them, just write them down. Okay, let's see. What's the most important thing Taurus needs to know? What's the most important thing Taurus needs to know, please? Okay, the most important thing you need to know is that you need to acknowledge your achievements, sweetheart. You need to pat yourself on the back. You need to think about how many things you've achieved this year and how much you've achieved so far in your working life and with your passions. The Three of Wands asks us to seize opportunities that are at our fingertips. You know, it's about kind of overcoming fear in order to get to that next stage of our journey, you know. This is about believing, about the fire in your belly, the passion, your ideas, you know, the things that get you really excited about your life, and you know, your imagination. What visions are you having about your future? This is a time for you to praise yourself for everything you've done so far, so that can fill you with energy to pursue the next stage of your journey. So hopefully that helps. So I'm going to be looking at love in the extended. So if this has resonated with you, the link for the instant extended video is in the description box below if you're watching this on YouTube. But if this is where we say goodbye, actually a card has just jumped out, so I will tell you what that is. But if this is where, if you leave me here, that's fair enough, I will see you next month. But as we were coming to an end, this card jumped out, so I have to tell you about it. It's the Six of Wands. You've got so much excitement and growth cards here, Taurus, and the Six of Wands is the card of victory. So you can look forward to the fruition of your goals in November. You can look forward to celebrating your achievements and to receive acknowledgement for your efforts and for your achievements and, you know, your place in the world. So it seems with a lot of Wands and Cups and Pentacles energy, there seems to be, you're building upon your visions this month, and how exciting. I'm sending you so much love, Taurus. If I'll see you in the extended, if you want to do that. If not, I will see you next month. You take care. Bye for now.